Willie D Live.
Yeah, but that's I watch people.
Oh man,
Because Carson was one of the first people I imitated. Because I was a big Johnny Carson fan, and I'd be like, "Wow, I did not know that. Good stuff. We have a good rapper. Wow, his name is Willie D. He's going to be rapping. He's from the Ghetto Boys. Very good show. You know what I mean? I used to do that.
can you do Arsenio Hall?
No, but when I finally met Arsenio,
Yeah.
Arsenio was like, God, man, I love you, man. I love you. Like, no, brother. Woo. He's very caring.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh, I wanted to ask you a question, brother. You know? Arsenio, what a great. And Arsenio's another funny son of a bitch.
Man,
Arsenio, they don't give him his credit.
Man.
In
I'm giving it to him.
Yeah,
Man.
Harlem Nights.
Oh, man.
And Coming to
Everything
America.
he touch.
His
Everything
show.
he
Yeah,
touch.
Arsenio's a beast. What a
Everything
legend.
he do.
Everything he does. He never he
never
never
miss.
fails.
He don't
Never
miss.
misses.
Don't
What
miss.
quick. I'm gonna kill you quick. Oh, you really nigga? Oh. Damn. Funny.
Yeah.
Eddie knew how to pick him. Eddie was a guy that like helped people out. Eddie Murphy pulled people in. Chris Rock and Arsenio. Eddie did that. Eddie did it.
Yeah.
Eddie was doing his best to bring people in when he had the power. He brought people in. Martin Lawrence. He brought David Allen. He brought people in. What the fuck's the problem here?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we should do. You want to bring people in so they can rise, not so just to give them, teach a motherfucking man how to fish, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And I wanted to tell you about the SNL thing. When I auditioned back in the day, the first time I auditioned for SNL, I got a standing ovation. You had to do 4 characters, 4 impersonations. I did 5. I got a standing O. Didn't even make it to the second round. Didn't make it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Didn't make it.
And I'm not surprised. Like I said, I know what you can do. I know what you can, and they know what you can do. It's just
so. What's the reason? Remember, you were going to tell me the reason.
It's just.
What do you think the reason is?
Well, it's just a matter that you're a man.
Because I'm black.
No. It's not just well, you're a black man. Because if you was a white man, you'd be good.
Oh, I'd be on 10 sitcoms. I'd be on 10 of them.
Yeah, you'd be good because, white dudes are allowed to be rebels. They're allowed to be if they decide that they want to be anti-patriotic, they can be that.
Yeah.
If they decide if they want to be critical of the government, they can be critical of the government and not be looked at as somebody who hates their race.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So they can do that. But if we do it, we can do the same thing, and they go, oh, he's a racist. Oh, he must not like America.
Oh, here you go, race baiting again.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the race baiter. See, what you're doing is dividing the country. I go, it's been divided, asshole. It's been divided.
So it's that thing that you have that you ain't gonna rock with the baby oil. You know what I'm saying? You ain't down.
You don't want to join the slip and slide.
Yeah, you ain't down with the baby oil, and that's part of it because a lot of times when they give, and I'm not saying all black men have been subjected to this, but a lot of times when they give black men opportunities, they want to make sure that they can emasculate you. They want to make sure that you're the type of dude that can be emasculated. That's why a lot of the dudes, black guys that are on top, they really ain't got no real opinions that they can share publicly. Like if it's an opinion, that's anti-establishment, if their opinion, their genuine opinion is that they are all the way with the establishment and everything's hunky-dory and all, they can say all they want to.
Yeah.
But if they have a problem with the establishment or whatever, they're gonna get their legs chopped off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a big part of it is the fact that you ain't with, that system
baby
that
oils.
they have.
But I think that even though, like with the Puffy being in jail, with the whole Harvey Weinstein, with all these people getting taken down, I hope that the culture will change and they will just let people earn their shit. A woman doesn't have to take off her clothes to make it. A man doesn't have to take it in the ass to take it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I hope that with this is a lesson learned where people are getting, you know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, I got that role because I didn't have to hopefully I'm hoping the culture will change because people are getting taken down hardcore. People are being reported on their shit. And maybe it'll work. I hope so. The race thing, I don't know. Sometimes, they got to be in the mood to pick a certain kind of Negro. I don't know. Do we want that? It sucks. But it does. I thank God for social media, man. I really do, man. I'm glad I got off my ass, especially during COVID. I said, you know what? Instead of bitching, why don't you you don't want to piss against the wind. I'm going to go and try and put myself up. And thank God I started to do that because people didn't know I can do all these voices. And I went against a lot of these cats. I went against Jay Farrell. Farrell always ready for a challenge. Farrell's always ready. Aries Spear, we would get online. Our Afion Crocker we did, and people didn't know. I go, we didn't know you had that many voices. I go, yeah. I just never had a chance to express it on a TV show.
And see,
all you guys have, not me.
All of you guys are really, really good and passionate about what y'all do. So, really, man, it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. And it come down to, being subjective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not a lot after that because all of y'all are really, really good at that.
Yeah, man. I wish, and I'm not a hater on anything. I just don't like people bad-mouthing others, especially if you're in a room of producers or whatever and they bring up a particular person. Why are you shitting on them? Like, keep it to yourself because they're judging you with that too. I said, keep it to yourself, man. Like, if you're doing it out of insecurity, it's bullshit. Because I love telling another person about a gig. I'll say, hey, man, you should go blah, blah, blah. Because ain't nobody want to see you all the time. Mix it up. If you're good enough, you're going to be all right. You're going to have your position, man. Be established first, then distribute. Don't just, because you got something, you owe anybody. No, I always say if you have the power, if you got a production company, hey, I'd love to pitch something to you. That's what you do. And we know it's not guaranteed, but at least give me a chance. But some cats, I don't know. And you know what I do? I've asked my manager, check around to see if I've pissed anybody off, just to check. It's like a checkup, just to see. Because this business is built on bullshit. It's built on phony. It's built on people not holding themselves accountable. It's people who don't want to say sorry. It's people who go, hey man, I didn't know. That was my bad. Because people will hold a grudge on some bullshit on you. Maybe you talked about motherfuckers' shoes like, man, look at them dirty ass shoes. They'll remember that shit.